Recently, I found out that there was a dyno competition being held not far from me at a local gym. And I figured this was the perfect opportunity for me to prove myself as a dynoist. I've never even been to a dyno comp before, and I run the Church of Dynology, so, this was a really important moment for me to finally prove myself to you guys. And it turned out that the comp had already happened. I was a week late in typical fashion, so I missed the dyno comp. But that wasn't gonna stop me from grabbing a camera and grabbing Ryan and heading there and trying every single dyno there to see if they were up to par to the Church of Dynology standards.
Oh shit.
30 dynos, one man, one video. Green to background. And you can use any holds.
Yeah, any foot holds.
That was pretty wild.
Pretty crazy.
Let's try number two. Two's a bit of a leap.
Yeah, just keep moving out.
No recovery.
That's what I did for like the first 10. I just cruised through them. That doesn't count.
Other rules?
Yeah, there's my rules. You gotta go two hands.
Okay. I don't like jumping on volume, so I get a little...
Yeah, look at that swing.
So awkward. I couldn't help but notice really early on that these dynos felt super awkward, but I was hoping it was just because these were like the noob dynos, right? These are the baby back bitch version of dynos. So I was hoping that as the numbers got higher as I went through the comp, maybe the dynos would get a little bit better. But it turned out that a lot of these just weren't super interesting to look at. Even the ones where you actually dynoed were just kind of lame. And Ryan wouldn't stop getting mad at me for not dynoing on the dyno boulders.
Cheating again.
It's like, it just feels so weird when it's that short.
I know it does, yeah. No, you can totally just static it.
Listen, I had just had an entire chicken wing platter with tater tots before I came here. If you're trying to get me and my lazy ass to dyno on this wall, you better set some pretty damn good dynos. I'm not gonna waste my energy on shit like this. Like, what the fuck even is this? This is supposed to be a dyno comp.
Bitch, is that a dyno?
Yeah, he still refuses to dyno.
So Ryan wouldn't stop complaining. You don't want to see any more of that. So I'll just show you the stuff you came here to see. So I have hand selected some of the best dynos from this comp that Ryan and I had because we missed the actual comp for you guys to see in their full glory.
Nice, dude. Whew. That looks good.
Yeah, a little bit better when they're actually like dynos. That one's harder. Oh. This is how we know it's going down.
Good job, dude. Nice.
All right, I'm glad that one stops. I'm not a fan of that one. But the real meat and potatoes of this comp were the last 4 dynos, 27 through 30. These were the big boys, the big dogs. Oh! I had a really good time working on dyno number 27. I had a few close calls. It wasn't perfect day for me, but I did end up sticking it in the end. Dyno 28, on the other hand, I took personal issue with. It was a much easier dyno than 27, but the hold you're catching was like a razor blade.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Now Ryan thought I was being a little bitch. He didn't think the hold was that bad. So, he ended up getting the dyno and, I don't even care, right? Doesn't bother me at all. Go ahead and have it. I don't care. As far as dyno 29 went, this one was just a little too big for me. I couldn't take all of it in, if you know what I mean. It was just a little too large. maybe just too long, maybe weirdly shaped. It just wasn't a good fit, but thankfully, due to cinema magic, I can show you what it might look like had I stuck the dyno. And the final dyno, the biggest of all, dyno number 30, all I can say is, I did my best. So it turned out that on the other side of the gym, Ryan found a really cool dyno boulder. And you know, we were pretty warmed up, obviously. We've been doing quite a bit of dynos. So we tried it out, and it ended up being one of the cooler dynos. I don't know why they didn't set dynos like this one at the actual comp. This was like a really well set boulder. I also kind of went into this assuming that all the dynos would be an entire boulder problem, not just one move dynos. So I'm gonna have to say that this random boulder we found is probably my favorite dyno boulder out of the entire comp. So all in all, this wasn't my favorite set of dynos I've ever done before. A lot of them were just super awkward, or you didn't even have to dyno to them in the first place. But they did do a really good job with the final dynos. The top dogs were really fun, really big dynos, kind of what I was hoping the whole comp would be like. And if you want me to try your dynos, make sure to go to the Church of Dynology subreddit and submit any dynos you've set on the tension board, kilter board, or moon board. I'll try any of them. I have access to all 3 of these boards, all kinds of different angles. The tension board's at a 35-degree angle, but just set whatever you want. It's me versus you, so good luck.